Hello, today I'll showcase my game's new carving feature. First I'm gonna switch to the skeleton, since I do need to pick up this conveniently placed axe to be able to carve. If you hit a tree normally, it'll break and drop some wood. Let me just put this away real quick so it's not in the way. Now if you go in the build menu and select the carve option, as you can see, now when the tree is hit, it carves out a small section. This gives me a lot of freedom in what I can create. I think I've harassed this tree for long enough. Let's move on to the big one. How useful is this? I don't know. But I like it, so I'm gonna add it to the game. Another thing you can do is go in the build menu and turn on the snapping option. What this does is really simple. If you already have a spot carved and then you carve a new spot, it'll automatically connect to the old spot. And then if you carve a third spot, it'll connect to the closest carved spot. This will make things just a bit faster. But even this isn't enough to do something substantial with. I've hit it so many times and I haven't really done much. This is where the next mode comes in. I'm gonna reset real quick. Now I'm gonna go back in the build menu. Under the mode option, switch to modular mode, make sure snapping is on. Now you might ask how the modular mode works. How this mode works is wherever I hit, it carves out a cube. Hit on top, cube on the top, hit on the right, cube on the right. You get the idea. Now what's helpful about this mode is that you don't have to hit in the exact center to make the cubes line up. You can hit anywhere in this area and the cube will automatically be aligned with your previous carving. As you can see, a perfect cube. Now I've made a little entrance. I'm just gonna carve out a room real quick just to demonstrate what you could do. If you're just starting the game out, this could be a small temporary base you need initially. Or if you want to make this a permanent treehouse, that could also work. There you go. A nice, cozy little tree cave thing. I'm just going to add 2 little windows on the sides. Now, because of the way I designed this, you are able to build inside the tree as well. I'm going to go and quickly gather some building materials to show you. This later part of the video is just me demonstrating some random shit. I'm not gonna introduce any new concepts. So if you want to skedaddle, you're not gonna miss much. I'm gonna place this crafting bench that I just made right down here. Then I'll make a few floor pieces, some quarter floor pieces as well, and then just 2 fences. First I'm gonna put a light source in here so I can see. Then I'll put a floor down right there and another piece, and then just a few quarter floors on the sides. I'm pretty happy with the interior. Camera's a bit annoying, but now I'm just gonna go outside and place these fences down. Where is that snapping and why? Just one on the left and one on the right. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna pick up this crafting table, go inside and just jam it into the tree. Nice. And I'll put a small chest down here just to complete the look. Looks like your average starter base now. I really don't like how the light looks, but it looks pretty nice from the outside. And remember, just because you have free will doesn't mean you should use it.